Excellent moments to every one of us again today. We say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on our time zones. It is the Global Clusters revolutionary concepts again today, and we are saying instead of answers, instead of end bad governance, and instead of every other revolutions and protests and unrest that have never yielded anything benefit to us as a people and as a nation. We are calling ourselves in the voice of the global president, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus. We are saying, come, let us do genuine love revolution, where we treat ourselves with empathy, kindness, and love for nation building. Beyond our tribe, beyond our ethnic, beyond our race, beyond colors, beyond class and status, we are saying, let us treat ourselves is love, our environment, everything that made up the universe and the earth with love, unconditional and uninterrupted love. And we are so glad today. We have the 002 Genuine Love Revolution in the building to guide us through again from his wealth of experience and wisdom. Sir Lusty and Mr. Cypran Wako. Thank you so very much for all you do. We really appreciate you. We are all in the movement, of nation building. I'm very sure you are here because of the love for the vision of the global president and, of course, for the love for our nation, Nigeria. Thank you so very much for all you do. Thank you so very much, sir. And, of course, a very big shout out to the 001 Genuine Love Evolution in person of Ambassador Olayinka Afolabi, the president of Weward Foundation, worldwide. Thank you so very much, Ma, for all you do. We appreciate you so very much. And of course, we greet everyone joining us on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, on the Instagram channel of the Global Clusters. Of course, we are set. Of course, our facilitator is set also. And before we dive into it, we'd like to introduce us to the Genuine Love Revolution video before we go on. Host kindly share the video of Genuine Love Revolution. Thank you.
Love is the most powerful force for change. Welcome to the Genuine Love Revolution. This movement is about embracing love, not just as a feeling, but as a transformative way of life. It begins with loving yourself, extends to those around you, and radiates outward to the entire world. Through kindness, empathy, and compassion, we can build relationships that truly matter. This revolution calls us to lead with our hearts, to see the humanity in others, and to create a ripple effect of care and connection. Imagine a world where every act of kindness inspires another, where empathy becomes our daily practice, where compassion binds us together. This is the power of genuine love, and it starts with you. Each small act, every warm embrace, each helping hand, these are the building blocks of a more caring and empathetic society. Join us at Global Clusters as we ignite this revolution of genuine love, inspiring a more caring and empathetic society. Love is the answer, and the Genuine Love Revolution is calling you to action. Visit theglobalclusters.org and be part of this transformative journey. Stay tuned for updates on the revolution, and don't miss a single meeting. They're vital to building the world we all deserve. Let's lead with love, starting today.
Absolutely.
Let us lead with love, starting today. Thank you so very much, the global presidents. We recognize you, sir. Welcome, sir. Thanks for all you do. We have definitely pointed all you do and appreciate your efforts, sir. Thanks for all you do. Yes, we appreciate you, sir. The 002 him genuine love evolution in person of Cypran, yeah, Cluster and Sir Cypran Uwanku, the relationship coach. Sir, thank you. Over to you. Host kindly spotlight the 002 genuine love. Thank you. Over to you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Clusterian Oluwaseyi. Thank you for this. Just trying to notify my community as usual to join us. Yeah, I want to notify them again as usual to join us that we've started. Okay, thank you so much. I hope everyone can hear me. Thank you,
Yes, sir.
Cluster and Oluwaseun. Yeah, thank you, the global president in the person of Ambassador Dr. Adekule Badmus, my very good friend. I also want to appreciate the First Lady of Global Clusters and also Mrs. Muturayo Badmus. I want to appreciate the 001 Genuine Love Revolution Boss Lady Amope. I'm I'm yet to learn how to pronounce the name, but I know I'll learn as time goes on. Right? If you're here, whether you are with us here or you are on the comment section, or you're watching us from YouTube, from Facebook, from TikTok, no matter wherever you are watching us from, you're welcome. I want to appreciate you. Today, we are here again to discuss the same thing, right? The same thing. There is this power that comes with repetition. There is this power that comes with repetition. We all believe that, not even about our belief, science has proved it, that every single thing we do today, our name, we started learning them through repetition. How did that happen? When you were born, you don't know nothing. The brain has just like a blank paper or a blank sheet where there is nothing. Every single thing you learn or you do in this life, you learned it through repetition. For example, before you started answering Oluwaseun, your mom and your dad started from the one when they gave you that name to call you Oluwaseun. You did not even know how it came about, but because of the repetition, you grew up having this consciousness that this thing that my name, you understand? This thing that my name, you understand? That's how it started. The same with me. I didn't even know what brought it. It was actually when I grew up that my grandma started telling me that, oh, this is what happened when your mom was pregnant. And that's why we gave you this name. That kind of thing. So we will not stop talking about genuine love. Every time we come, every Wednesday, you will see me. And we're gonna look at different aspects of genuine love. The more we mention it, the more we look at all the aspects we can, the more we repeat it, the more it gets into us. Now, if we make that extra effort to apply it in our daily lives, in our different place of work, place of anything, church, anywhere, if we make that extra effort, you will see that it's just a matter of time before we transform the nation and the world with genuine love. Okay, last week we looked at histories, looked at history to find out different people that have tried to transform the world through genuine love, and we were able to see a handful. Looked at a handful of them. In fact, I had to end it because of time. I didn't want to take the whole time there. I had more there. We saw what Nelson Mandela did. We saw Mother Teresa of Calcutta, and so many of them, even Martin Luther King Jr. and all that. Have a dream. We looked at it last week. Today we are going to look at love beyond differences. Colon, the benefit of unity in diversity. Love beyond differences. Colon, the benefits of unity in diversity. So we'll be looking at benefits. What do we benefit in this unity in diversity? Genuine love is that love that does not segregate. All right? It's the love that bettered or that encourages unity in diversity. Because he said, regardless of your skin color, regardless of what you speak, regardless of your class, we are one. So that's unity, diversity. Genuine love is the love that encourage this unity and diversity. So we're going to look at benefits we are getting from it. Yes. Number one is strength. What kind of strength? Strength in togetherness. That's number one. You know, alone we are very weak, but together we are strong. A single broomstick breaks easily, but when many are tied together, no hand can break them. Unity makes us powerful because each person's strength covers another's weakness. We know this particular proverb. I don't know if there is a thing like that in Yoruba. I don't know if there's a thing like that in Hausa, but I'm very sure there will be, because I've come to realize that every single proverb we have here, there's a replica in Yoruba language, there's a replica in Ibibio, there's a replica in Hausa. That's what I've come to realize. So that's what I'm saying, that there could be something or maybe a replica of the same proverb. If you pick up a broomstick and want to break it, you can easily break it without strength, without stress. It won't even take you any minute. But can you break the whole broom? You can't. No matter how you try, you may even have to use machine to achieve it. So that is how the power of unity. The power of unity. So the first benefit is strength. Strength in togetherness. Strength in togetherness. Just like we are a country, talking about Nigeria, comprising of so many tribes, so many ethnic groups. In fact, if you count them, they're over 200. If you want to count 1111, they're over 200 ethnic groups. Now, while some people use it as a yardstick to say that we can't coexist together, it's also opportunity of building a stronger entity with different ideas, different capacities, different strengths, and different understanding. So, for every reason you have to say that one thing will not work, there is also another reason why that same thing will work. So, strength in togetherness is one, the first benefit you get when you talk about unity in diversity, which is what genuine love promotes. Number two, peace. Peace. I know this might sound ridiculous because of the fact that if you look around, you see that diversity looks like it brings problem or conflict than peace. But regardless, peace is still a benefit. Yeah, because where there is genuine love, there is peace. We may disagree, yes, but love helps us forgive quickly, understand better, and avoid conflict. Without love, there is division. But diversity with love creates peace. For example, inside that diversity, there should be war. Like I said, there should be conflict. After all, words you are speaking, I don't hear it. There's no doubt. I don't even know if you're cursing me. I don't even know if you're against me. That's the kind of thing that can be in human mind. But applying genuine love in the situation, a love that feels everything is all right, everything is fine, regardless. Despite the fact that they aren't speaking my language, I believe they're discussing something that will benefit me. Despite the fact they are not of the same skin color with me, I believe that whatever they are discussing will benefit me. And will benefit not even me, because you're not supposed to be selfish. Whatever they are discussing will benefit us. That's consciousness. That's consciousness. So instead of capitalizing on that diversity, we now capitalize on genuine love, which is what we are doing every Wednesday. We capitalize on genuine love, which is having this consciousness that this is my brother. Instead of pointing at the negative part of the differences in languages, I should also point at the positive part. Instead of thinking that whatever they are discussing is against me, I should think that whatever they are discussing is for the benefit of everybody. Because everything lies in our mind. Those people you are pointing your hands are saying that they're against you. See, they might not be against you. They might not be. It's just what you conceived in your mind. That's what you conceived in your mind. I don't know if you have come across a situation whereby someone you were thinking is your arch enemy was defending you. I don't know if you have come across that situation. I have come across it, and I believe so many people also have come across it. Maybe because of the fact that okay, someone actually thought I was against him, yeah, in an organization, yeah. Because one thing about me is that I go straight to the point. I say it the way it is. You might feel bad about it, yes. So because each time there is a meeting or something like that, what I say might not align with what he said. So he thought I was against him, but I was shocked to see me later defending him. It happens. It happens. So everything lies. It lies on our mind. It lies on our mind. So instead of us thinking that whatever that is happening is against us, we should also think that's what genuine love is teaching us today. That thing is in our favor. That will help us. Let me also even make give example here. There was a person here. There was a person he used to join us on TikTok. Yeah, he's my brother, not just a Nigerian, but also an Igbo person. So along the line, because when I was hosting ambassador on my TikTok community and some other people, at times ambassador will be speaking Yoruba with them and all that. So I think that guy met me very much later. In fact, it was like the reason why I stopped coming to your life is because how can someone come to your life and be speaking this language or thereabout? I laughed. I said, so me, I'm the owner of the platform. I'm the one that owns the life. And you're worried, more worried than I am. Do you think I hear Yoruba? He said, he knows that's why I shouldn't permit it, I shouldn't allow it. He said, no. People should be free. It's not about what you're thinking. If they want to speak, they can speak. It's not about what you're thinking. Me, I'm thinking that whatever they're discussing is for the benefit of whatever we are doing, which, of course, they came for good. Before I gave them platform, before I gave Ambassador platform, even before any other thing, he told me of his idea, which I knew and believed that this is going to benefit my audience, because they are mostly Nigerians needing help. What I was teaching them basically was how to make money apart from relationship stuff. I was teaching them how to make money with learning some skills. That was what I was teaching them, and that was how whoever that brought ambassador, or what the person saw before he brought ambassador to me, and that's it. So whatever they discuss there that is not English, I still see that is in line with what we are doing. I still see that this is something that will promote these people that are here, that we came to educate. So that is same thing that genuine love is teaching us today. Let me quickly go to the next benefit before I exhaust all my time here. Creativity and fresh ideas. Creativity and fresh ideas. When people from different backgrounds come together, new ideas are born. Love makes it safe for everyone to share their thoughts without fear of being rejected. This is how great inventions, businesses, and communities grow. Let me tell you, in every tribe, in every race, in every community, there is a unique wisdom that exists there. In every tribe, every race, every community, there is a unique wisdom that exists there. That I am here, there's what I call wisdom here. And believe you me, it might be limited to some places. And what I see as the best wisdom here might not be the best after all. Different places, different tribes, different states, different locations have their own unique wisdom. And this unity in diversity, which genuine love have brought to us today, is the only way through which we can harness all the wisdom from different tribes, different race, different communities, different states together for the benefit of humanity. So that is the third benefit of unity in diversity. You know the truth. A rainbow does not have one color. Yes. Yet it shines most when all colors appear together. In the same way, humanity is most beautiful when people with different cultures, tribes, and experiences unite in love. Let's look at number four. Number four benefit. The fourth benefit of unity in diversity, empowered by genuine love. Number four, growth and progress. Growth and progress. No family or nation can grow while divided. Unity multiplies results. When we love and work together, despite our differences, progress comes faster than when we struggle alone. In line with what I talked about, that every state, every town, every community has their own wisdom. The same thing is applicable here. You cannot really have a substantial growth working with your limited knowledge, working with your limited wisdom within the confine of your locality. You cannot. How you can make progress is if someone else comes with a better idea, you add it to the one you have while sharing the one you have with the person. That addition brings additive effect, which can take both of you or whatever association both of you belong to or whatever team you guys are in to move further, both growth and the progress. If you want to focus on your wisdom alone, wherever you are, your tribe, your race, your town, your state, it might not take you beyond that state. But bringing every idea from other states together, you're going to see new things you didn't know about, which can contribute to your growth and your progress, both as a person, both as a community, both as an entity. Number five, the fifth benefit is breaking barriers. Breaking barriers. Love removes prejudice. Let me rephrase it. Genuine love removes prejudice. It helps us look beyond tribe, language, or social status. In unity, we stop seeing labels and start seeing people for who they really are. We stop seeing rebels. Labels means those who are against you, those who are ready to attack you, those who are ready to get against whatever ideology you have. Rather, we start seeing people for who they really is. What does that mean? I'm meeting you here, clustering leadership. I didn't know you before now, and I'm meeting you here, and I'm beginning to judge you based on the ideas we have shared, based on the message you have passed across for the time we've worked together. And not based on the fact that you're from the West or from the North or from the East. The benefit inside it is that barriers are broken. The fact that we cannot speak the same language is no longer a problem, because who I'm seeing is someone that is ready to work with me based on what I have seen working with him, and not based on the fact that he's from the North. Because he's from the North is my enemy. And not based on the fact that he's from the West, because he's from the West is my enemy. So the barrier is broken just because of this common understanding engineered by genuine love. What understanding? That's Cluster Oluwaseun has been here. Whatever he says is in line with whatever idea we are propagating. Therefore, we are in the same line, regardless of whatever the language he speaks is, whatever skin color he has. So that's the fifth benefit of unity in diversity, powered by genuine love. Number 6, support and care. Support and care. You see, diversity means each person carries something unique. You agree with me? It means each person carries something unique. In love, unity creates support system where one person's strength helps another's weakness. We lift each other and no one is left behind. Okay, let me use this analogy. Let me use this analogy. Supposing I'm working in an organization where I am given assignment, and that assignment has some northern, let me say, languages or maybe clauses there, or maybe I'm actually reviewing a document or agreement, that's memorandum of understanding, and there are clauses I don't understand, and those clauses maybe we originated from a northern idea or from a western idea. If you deal on lands, you may understand what I'm talking about. People write agreements based on what they want. For example, if I call my lawyer and say I want to sell this property, please, or I want to lease this property, please make agreement for me. What the lawyer will be asking you, apart from the status quo, apart from what should be there normally, the next thing lawyer will ask you, what do you want? How do you want it to be? So now I am giving my own rules, giving my own part of the agreement based on what I want. In that case, I might put some clauses which is engineered by my local or tribal ideas. Someone like Oluwaseun might be the one trying to buy the property. Reading without getting understanding. Forum like this, opportunity like this, meeting me from Igbo from this place, or meeting someone from the north, if the case is a northern person selling to him, can help interpret whatever that is there and help him possibly avert whatever danger that particular clause might cause him in future. I don't know if this analogy explains it very well, but one thing is certain: diversity means person carrying their own uniqueness. When we come together, that hindrance, which is brought about by difference in location, difference in race, difference in tribe and every other thing, is crushed. Each person can support another and care for another, which in turn avert whatever the pending danger is and bring about more success, both in the organization and also in the individual involved. Number 7 on the benefit of unity in diversity, powered by genuine love, is joy and fulfillment. Joy and fulfillment. There is joy in being accepted as you are. Yes. Genuine love creates that joy. When people unite across differences, they experience happiness deeper than isolation could ever give. Yes. Last week, or I think last 2 weeks during Genuine Love Revolution, I think I talked about how I related with Akwa Ibom people when I was doing my service there. At a point, because I talked about the fact that I started eating their food. I started learning some of their languages, Mesereo, Sosongo, Abadie, Didiampo. I learned some of their languages, and I was putting my effort to see if I can communicate with them, not just with English, but in their own languages. And they were happy. They were happy. In fact, at a point, they were saying that they are going to give me one ekaite from that from that Akwa Ibom, because I lived in Uyo, and so on. There is joy, there is fulfillment in unity in diversity, powered by genuine love. It's something one would want to embrace. I know nobody hates happiness, nobody hates joy. So it's something we would want to embrace. Today is a call
I think we're having some network glitches there. Let's kindly hold on. the 002 uh, session today is actually very, very enlightening and interesting. And we believe the whole world is listening right now. And the whole world will see that we Nigerians, we are people that loves unity. We are not bounded by division. We are not happy for us to be divided. In case you don't know, the 002 genuine love is from the Igbo tribe of Nigeria. The 001 is the Yoruba part of Nigeria, and the 001 of genuine love, I mean, and you can see we are all doing things together, irrespective of where we are coming from. And even the global president himself, you know, he is from the western part of Nigeria, from the Yoruba tribe, and we have several tribes, colors in the global clusters. We're all working together for the purpose of nation building. You're welcome back, sir. I'm just holding on. Welcome back, sir. We are still
Yeah,
on
thank you
7.
so much. Yeah.
Only spotlight the O2. We are still on joy and fulfillment. We are trying to round that up, sir. We said nobody hates love and nobody hates joy. You understand? Nobody hates
Joy
happiness.
and
That's
fulfillment. Nobody hates.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. So number eight, which is the last we're going to look at today, is legacy for the future. The 80th benefit of unity and diversity powered by genuine love is legacy for the future. Children learn what they see, or they learn from what they see. If they grow up in division, they will repeat it. But if they see love and unity in diversity, they will build a better tomorrow through love and that unity. In conclusion, in conclusion, genuine love is powerful. It is not weak or blind. It sees differences but chooses to embrace them. It sees faults but chooses forgiveness. It sees divisions but builds bridges instead of walls. Unity in diversity is not a dream, it's a choice. And it begins with you and I. It begins with us. If we practice genuine love, we will build families that stand strong, communities that prosper, and a world that reflects true beauty. Because at the end of the day, it is not how similar we are, right? So that is where I'll be concluding today. Thank you, everyone, and may God bless us all.
Thank you so very much, sir. We really appreciate. Thank you. Thank you, sir. The global president, you can speak anytime, sir, if you want to. Uh, uh, Before I will call on others to add a voice, which I'm going to do also. Um, I want to confirm number 3. There was a network glitch. Can you mention number 3 for me, please, for my record purpose? There was a network glitch during the number 3 points. Just the point of it. The point of number 3, sir.
Repeat it.
I can't still hear. Sorry, the network is still glitching.
Number
Can you
three.
repeat? Yes, 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 sir.
Okay, okay. Please pardon me. I've actually done a lot of things for this network.
It's okay. Kelly, just the point, the heading of number 3. Uh,
Thank you very much. I want to appreciate the OO2 certificate revolution of the global clusters. And Cluster and Oluwashi Yodushagun, you're going to get the number three, no problem. Is having a network link and he can actually send this to you. Why this meeting was going on, I was equally pitching the global cluster to a current colonel in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and he said, "This is a wow, wow, wow," and everybody see themselves jumping into something. It's something that uh, the whole of Nigeria, they are actually waiting for. They are waiting for this great initiative. And like I said, if you're a clusterian, you're listening to me, and you are not taking advantage of being the cluster head of your local government, a lot of bodies are adopting the global clusters and they have their people. And one thing I will always say to people is that no matter what, yes, we don't have budget, there is no sponsor yet, there is no this thing, but of course, we know what we're doing and we are doing it. And that is what is important. For some of us that are staying by, I want to congratulate you because hmm, you are the giant of the global clusters. For those that are inconsistent too, we understand you that, maybe for one purpose or the other, you're inconsistent, but it will have been lovely for everyone to be consistent. And you see, you have had all that the OO2 have said, but I will always want to bring us to the roots and the reason why we came up with this real love revolution, the genuine love. Why do we call it? Why can't we just call it love revolution? Because people misconcept love, you understand? And they don't really understand that even you that you are listening to me, you're a product of love. You're a product of love. And because if you dissect it very well, you will discover that every human being, you should be an exciting being because you came into this world excited. The people that formed you, they were excited forming you and I, including myself. So, so there is a woman, Yoruba man, adumadeke, something that is sweet that is not in your mouth. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? That is what they call the sexual intercourse. You understand? It's sweet, but it's not in your mouth. And the essence of breaking this down is because when a purpose of a thing is not discovered, abuse is inevitable. So many people are constantly abusing themselves. When you keep moody, you are abusing yourself. When you wear a moody face, it's an abuse to yourself. You understand? When you are not excited, when you are not happy, when you are not joyful, you understand? You are abusing yourself because you are a joyful fellow. Every human being should be joyful. That is how you attract good things into your life because that is how you were formed. Do you understand? I just want to take us because I feel that when we talk about all of these other points, and we're not talking about how we need to be taking ourselves back a little bit because this is what actually this was the basis that formed the genuine love revolution. The genuine love revolution in nation building is a call to make every human being realize that this is who I am. I'm supposed to be destiny helper because you join a family, you change some people's status. You make your mother another mother. You understand what I'm saying? You make your grandparent another grandparent if they've gotten before. Some people, some of us were the first grandchild that they got in our family. Some of us were the first child that the two couple ever had. You understand? We were their source of joy. We were their source of happiness. We were their source of celebration. When people see them radiating joy, we were the reason why they were radiating joy. So if that is what we brought to our nuclear family, if every nuclear family, every child is like that, Why is it not radiating in our continent, in our country, in our society? That is the essence of this call. So for everyone watching online, we want you to give your submission based on everything you have heard. The global cluster is not a spectator call, especially the genuine love revolution. Love for self. Don't engage in drugs. Drugs. When you engage in drugs, you are destroying yourself. You hate yourself. Even when you do anything too much, you hate yourself. Everything in life needs moderation. Everything. You must be moderate in things. You must not eat too much. When you eat too much, you hate yourself. When you drink sugary thing too much, you hate yourself because you are calling for diabetes. Yes. So there should be moderation in everything we do. The place of love. And when you want to radiate love to the next human being, it's not by money alone. You know, help, advice, discussing meaningful things. You are showing love. The global cluster is constantly showing love to the world every day, whether it's convenient or it's not every day. It's quite unfortunate that up to now, we are going to our second year now, and we're still seeking attention of meaningful bodies. We are talking to them. We're doing our best to do that. But one thing that I see that people take attention of almost immediately is when there is negativity. Even media houses pick negativity immediately and they amplify it. But every good thing, they ignore it, that is normal. But the global cluster is there to amplify every good thing. We are here to amplify it, and we are here to promote the right morals. We are here to make everybody understand their place in life and their place in every of their society. You are a problem solver. By some people having you in their home, you solve a lot of problem for them. These are things we should understand. You understand? So if you are a human being and you are not bringing joy to yourself, because of bringing joy to somebody else, ask yourself a question. Perform a surgery on yourself. You need to perform a surgery. You need to start rethinking. Okay, this man is saying I am a source of joy, but even the joy is not radiating in my own life. Join us in the global cluster. It's free to be part of us. Go and subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, LinkedIn, Snapchat. Go and subscribe and follow all of our trainings. Start listening to all of our reviews. Start coming up on the studio like this. Join any of the Spark Up, and you are going to see it. The genuine love revolution is not a spectator call. Instead of end SARS, instead of end bad governance, let us all come together and carry that energy that we want to be using to disrupt our society. Let's bring it and put it behind the real love for one another, the real love for ourselves, the real love for our environment. Let us be a caretaker of our environment. Yesterday, when the 001 review cluster was talking about humanity revolution, he talked about the place of keeping government things. You understand? The place of the things that the government have provided for us. How do we, maintain it? Public assets. Some of us, because it's not our own, we treat it anyhow. That is why you don't understand. There are a lot of unseen forces that recognize every good thing that you do, and they will surely reward you, whether anything happens or whether people are seeing you or not. Every activity you engage in, people don't know. Some people are doing, even in this global cluster, some people are doing eye services. Some people, hey, this one, that one. It's until maybe the president just announced now, okay, Breaking news. The President of the Federal Republic has now adopted the global clusters, and we are currently approving that they have an office in the 774 local government. You will see those people that are not serious, then they will not call it, Ambassador, can I be the this thing? I will tell them no. Once that one comes, the people that will appoint people will be the local government chairman. It's not me. I will not say, you go here. No. Because now you have opportunity to take letter to them, and they should know you that you are the one championing that local government. But you did not do it. And you think they will do announcement. It's the people that are there that was doing it, that have been making calls, that have been making efforts to push this vision. They are the ones that will decide who will be there. They are the one that will decide. This is not a spectator court. This is the real deal here. The only solution we currently have to take Nigeria from where it is to where it ought to be now is the global clusters. It is the global clusters where everyone submit their knowledge, information, connection to involve. To involve. It's a no-brainer. It's the real deal. Just to let you know. Submit your knowledge, information, and connection to involve. This is where you learn the real thing. You know, how to behave, how to connect accurately to people, how to build the right social capital, how to think, how to do surgery for yourself, listen to so many people's story, you know, get the right mentor, get into the right industry. This is where you get it. This is where you get it. It is inside the global clusters. It's not something that anybody should think right or left or left or right. I'm telling you, this is the solution everybody is waiting for. We are not to be bringing down any political party. We're not to be bringing down anybody and all of that. All of those things are a waste of time. If everybody has sincerity in their heart to take this nation from where it is to where it ought to be, you don't need to be the number one. You don't need to be the number one person to do that. Yes, even if you are the least in this country, contribute your own quarter to your father's land by doing the right thing. That is it, Gaskia. So we will want everyone that is listening to us online to add their own comment. If you're going to be watching this live later, add your own comment. What we're saying every Wednesday, this is an intellectual movement. We need the police, the army, the air force, the custom, the civil servant, the private company, the non-governmental organization. Everybody come onto this call and add your voice to this. This is the right movement. We don't identify with any movement that bring down the great people in our society. We don't identify with it. We only identify with anyone that promote morals. Our parents, they have given us a good foundation. They brought us to this world. We are not supposed to disrespect them. We are supposed to enhance what they have done. And that is the art of showing gratitude, showing love. You understand? So we have learned from the 002 genuine love revolution of the global clusters. And I believe everyone in one way or the other has learned one or two things. And we should recognize who we are, and who we are should excite us. I'm always excited, regardless of anything, because I know the only way I will attract great things to my life is by being excited. You didn't come to this world moody. Yes. For you to know, it was the cry of a newborn baby was as a result of coming to this world, and the excitement was much, and that was why the baby is expected to cry. It's the excitement. So I believe everyone has learned one or two things today, Yes, I will quickly want to talk about all of the opportunities in the global clusters. If you are listening and you don't have a job and you need something to do, come into the global clusters. Let us know. We will engage you. We will train you for free. We will mentor you for free. Yes, the kind of mentorship you pay a lot of money for is what you're going to get. You are going to get quality mentorship. So that is what you're going to get. So what we're saying is that let every one of us embrace this revolution. Everybody embrace the revolution of genuine love revolution for nation building. Let everybody embrace it. Let everybody identify with genuine love. Let everybody be an embodiment of love in their society. If every one of us are only intentional to ensure that we are an embodiment of genuine love to ourselves, to our neighbors, and to our environment, I tell you, you know, the kind of communities we want to build, we start seeing it visible to us. When love is infused into a life, you see the life, you see that the life will change, there will be excitement, there will be hope, there will be so many things. You understand? So that is why you must always program yourself in such a way that you guide all your art with all due diligence and ensure that the only thing you embrace is the right love. The genuine love will enable you to react well to anything that you want to do. Having said that, I want the people on the call. I can see Bash. I don't know whether you've been following so that you can add your voice. I can see the 002 001 review cluster. Can you add your voice to this? What's your own take on today's genuine love revolution? Cluster and Oluwashi Odushab.
Yeah, thank you so very much, sir. The Global President. It's always a pleasure to hear from you. Thank you so very much, sir. And thank you, sir. The election coach, thank you, sir. Bastian Cypran, thank you so very much. And yes, the president has actually buttressed the points that we had today about the diversity, the strength in our diversity. You understand that when when I identify myself as someone built with the purpose of love, anywhere I go to, I won't see myself as someone I want to destroy. You have said, okay, I carry love and I don't need to hate happiness. Ambassador mentioned it right now also that always show good face. Let your countenance, be lighted. Always be happy because you were even a product of happiness. And you mentioned it also that wherever, even in our differences, when we bring it together, it gives us peace. You understand? That means individual, we should see ourselves individually coming together, to solve problems. We shouldn't be happy when there's chaos. We shouldn't be happy when there's division. Our differences is not to cause trouble because we're not born out of trouble. We're not born out of hatred. We're born out of love. And yes, some people they benefit from chaos and crisis. I shouldn't join in that because I am an embodiment of love. I shouldn't join people to destroy it. So I shouldn't let myself to be used for destruction because if I'm doing that, I'm abusing myself. I don't love myself. You have mentioned it that their own love, in our differences, when we bring it together, it creates great and better legacy for the future. Some children today, they are victims of lies and brainwashed by some parents. They will tell you this tribe they are bad, don't play with them, don't roll with them. And these kids, because they don't know, you understand? They don't know that they are actually birds of love. They are the purpose of love to this world. They are in this world to make the world a better place. So that is sending a wrong legacy, a bad one. A legacy whereby people hate themselves. And you have just mentioned it, sir, Cluster and Cyprus, sir, that nobody hates happiness. Nobody hates. So anybody that is hating peace, that person is not in love. That person has been brainwashed to the negative. That person have abused himself. That person doesn't know the purpose of himself. And it has been said that when the purpose of anything is unknown, the abuse is inevitable. So I need to know my purpose. I am birth of love. My purpose is to breed and to preach love and to make everywhere peaceful and cohabit for a better purpose. Collaborate with people, work together, for better. People are talking. I can't comprehend what they're saying. Doesn't mean they're against. Nobody's against me. You understand? I shouldn't see anyone as my enemy. Yes, I should always have the positive insights to life that everything is for good. I am born of purpose and I'm born of good. I am born of love and I'm sending love out and I'm receiving love in return in the universe. Thank you so very much. So appreciate the global president and of course our OO2 Jenny Love for your submission today. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate it.
All right, thank you very much for that wonderful submission from you. Let's have Cluster and Bash. Do you have something to say concerning today's genuine love? Okay, Bash is not available. Having said that, our time is fast spent, and I want to quickly say this to everyone listening that there's an opportunity in the project ARE. The farm renters opportunity, the 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 opportunity to actually tap into the agricultural land. You understand something that is going for 30 million and that you can get for just 15 million naira is a great opportunity for everyone. Don't miss it. The opportunity to become a premium member of the global cluster with just 61,000 naira, and that comes with a discounted UK diploma course. Don't miss it. And a vendor um, opportunity to with just 81,000 naira. Don't miss this great opportunity. And there are so many clusters. We have the apartment cluster of the global clusters that look into the Airbnb of the global clusters. We have the frozen food cluster of the global clusters, which anybody can engage in this, and there is a clusterian in charge of that. We have the media cluster of the global clusters. We have the security cluster of the global clusters. Even this revolution needs more volunteers. The genuine love revolution is calling you to volunteer to the revolution. Volunteer to the revolution. It's a revolution that you are an embodiment to spread and genuine love. In your final word, OO2 genuine love revolution, what do you have for the people as a departing speech? Clusterian, Cypher, Marco.
I don't know if my network will allow me. I just started to allow
Yes,
me do
we
it.
can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Your departing speech.
Okay. Okay. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you. Just like I said in the beginning of this particular program, repetition is the key to learning. Repetition helps memory. Every single thing we know today was through repetition. The more we repeat this genuine love, the more we share different ideas of genuine love, the more we empower ourselves, the more we have it internalized in us. If we can make effort to leave it out, then we're going to be perfect, because the idea we have, our vision and purpose to change the world through it will become a reality. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you very much for that departing speech. And having said that, I want to draw the curtain today. Tomorrow, we have 3 trainings between the hour of 12 and 1. As a matter of fact, today, we have our radio program at Mainland FM by 7 to 7:45, 98.3. Please kindly share a StreamYard link after this call with Cluster and Oyi, so that they can televise to people what's going on in the studio. Please, that is Tennessee. Please kindly take notes. Please kindly take notes. Immediately withdraw the curtain, share a StreamYard link on the radio program to people, so that people can actually watch and comment from online, and they can call in into the radio station. That is 98.3 mainland FM between the hours of 7 p.m. to 7:45 Nigerian time. We have the Global Cluster Hour, Niger Things. Now, apart from that, tomorrow we're going to be having ARE, meet with Dr. Cluster and Dr. Sheyi Makinde by 12 to 1. And the concept is really, really blowing big. And you need to be part of that movement too. Then B2B cluster headed by Clusterian Dr. Daniel, aka Ayodele, aka the Global Daniel. Yeah, between the hours of 2 and 3, all business people will come and discuss their business. So don't miss it. Tomorrow, the Remedy Health Regional Director will be talking too. Don't miss that opportunity, please, please, please. Then, we'll be having the Accurate Connection Revolution tomorrow evening between 5 and 6 from Mommy Colette. Don't miss that great opportunity too. So having said that, I want to ask, who are we? We are a consortium of professionals or aspiring professionals, technocrats or aspiring technocrats, entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry. Why? Because it gives us the right power, accurate information, because that is the bridge between where we are and where we ought to be. Accurate connection, because to whom we are connected to determine what we collect. We are not just a social media platform with a marketplace with the best monetization on earth. We are the first nation building social media platform on earth. Proudly Nigeria, proudly Africa to the world for nation building. We are a mining hub for quality, to produce quality and accurate professionals, quality and accurate technocrats, and quality and accurate entrepreneurs. And to join us, download the app on Play Store. The Global Clusters is spelled TheGlobalClusters. Or if you're using an iPhone, go to your Safari and type www.theglobalclusters.org. So we'll see you this evening, 7 to 7:45 at Mainland FM. You can go to the radio station and watch us. You can download Radio Tuner and listen to us. Then after that, let's see you tomorrow. Share and give your own submission as to Genuine Love Revolution. So do have a wonderful evening. Bye for now. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye, sir.